What's going on, guys? How we doing today? It is Josh Hubby. It is time for another Life Lifter. Thank you so much for checking this 5-minute video out. Hey, take these next 5 minutes and soak them in. Invest in you. Invest in your inspiration and motivation to stay charged up and attacking the week. Today, I got something great for you. I've been reading about it this week. And if you can, grab a scratch piece of paper or get your laptop out. Just take a few notes because I want you to really self-evaluate on this topic. And I want to see if this is you. And the title of this one today is this: Are you a champion? Are you a champion? Now, I'm not talking about a national BCS champion, a Super Bowl champion. I'm not talking about a champion in that respect. I'm talking about a champion in life. Now, here's the thing. I've got 3 areas that I think make up a champion. And I'm gonna give them to you, and I want you to just say, man, do I fall in line with those 3? Is that me? Is that me? Am I a champion? Here's what I've got. Number 1 for you. Champions compete every single day. Champions compete every single day. Now I read this quote the other day, and it was about a lion and a gazelle. And I read this, and I thought it applied perfectly to this number 1 topic of champions competing every single day. And here's what it said. It said in Africa, every single morning a gazelle wakes up. And the gazelle knows that it has to outrun the fastest lion or it will be killed. Subsequently, every single morning, a lion wakes up, and it knows that it has to outrun the slowest gazelle, or it will starve to death. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're a gazelle or a lion, but when the sun comes up, you've got to be running. When the sun comes up in the morning, you've got to be running. You've got to be competing. You've got to be on your game. You've got to be hustling. You've got to be grinding. You've got to be working to get better every single day. That's how champions operate. They wake up with an urgency and a desire to push. Doesn't matter if it's raining outside, if it's cold outside, if they're motivated, if they're not motivated. Doesn't matter. They wake up and want to be better than they were the day before. So topic number 1 for whether or not you're a champion. Number 1 is champions wake up every day, every single day, and they want to get better than they were the day before. They want to compete. That's number 1. Number 2, champions get up even when they can't. Champions get up even when they can't, when they've been knocked down, when they're tired, when they're exhausted, when they're out of money, when they failed 5 times in business, when things aren't going great, when relationships are in trouble, whatever it is, when they didn't get the grade they wanted, when they failed that course. Champions get back up even when they can't. Champions get back up even when most people won't, because it's too tough, it's too hard. There's fear involved. Champions get back up even when they can't. That's number 2. That's the difference between most people and people that are champions in life, people that are champions in business, people that are champions with their degree, people that are champion parents, whatever it is that you're doing. That's the difference between the average Jane and Joe and the champions out there. Is everybody else stays knocked down and can't get back up. Champions, when they can't, they get back up. The third thing, and this one is tough. This one is super tough. Champions are victors, not victims. Champions are victors, not victims. We have too many people playing the victim card. Well, this happened to me in life, or I got in this car accident, or man, my parents were this way, or I didn't grow up with a mom, or I didn't grow up with this, or I got into this, or I got into that, or they play the victim card all the way through life. All the way through life. And listen, and I'm not belittling your life circumstances, man. I know there are some people who have had some rough upbringing, some rough growing up as a kid. Life was tough, and I get that. I understand that. But champions in life are victors, not victims. They don't play the victim card. They say, hey, these are the cards I was dealt, and I'm going to run with it. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to get better. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to grow. I'm going to be the best I can no matter what the circumstance, no matter how I grew up, no matter what injustice was brought on me, because those are the things that I can't control. But are you stuck playing? If you're stuck playing the victim card, well, this is why I'm this way, because this happened. Well, there's no way I can ever amount to getting to that next level because of these things that happened in my life earlier. Don't play the victim card, man. Champions are victors, not victims. So those are your top 3. My question for you is this: are you a champion? Do you live up to those 3? Most people don't, and I'm not here to judge. Most people don't. It is super tough. It is super, super tough to live up to those three. But my question is for you. Evaluate those three. Hopefully you jotted them down. Are you living like a champion? Number one, are you waking up every single day ready to compete in whatever you're doing? Ready to run, ready to compete, ready to jump in the race, ready to be the best you can, ready to be better than you were yesterday, ready to grow, ready to stretch. Number two, are you a champion? Are you getting up even when you can't? Even when deep down everything says you're done. I'm too tired. I've lost all my money. I've broken that relationship. I've squandered that opportunity. Man, I'm done. I can't. I quit. Champions get back up and go after it. And the final one, champions don't play the victim card. Champions are victors. They choose to be victorious rather than stay where they are, rather than mope around and complain about the things that have happened to them in life that maybe have been really, really bad. They're victorious over those, and they continue to grow. Hey, be a champion today. Be a champion this week. Spread this video to some people. Share it on your Facebook. Pass it along to some people to check out. The goal is to stay inspired, stay motivated. I know life deals people some blows. I know there's tough days. I know there's bad things going on at work. I know we get caught up in the rat race of driving kids around. Life's not easy. I know that. If it was easy, everyone would be accomplishing every goal, every aspiration, every dream they have. Everybody be a millionaire. Everybody be driving the car they want. Everybody'd have perfect relationship. That's not life. Life is tough. But choose to be a champion today. Choose to be an eagle, soar above the crowd. We'll see you guys next week for another Life Lifter.